Radio D Hotties, powered by Mahima Creations.
Pam Pam Manajan.
मीडिया महिवा की ओर से मैं हूँ आल्तू बाबू.
And मैं Faltu Rani. Don't forget to tune in to the Pam Pam Show at 5 today.
On today's Pam Pam Show, we will be sharing with you some important news about things you need to know, debating on hot topic of the socio-economic status of the Desi diaspora, interspersed with some light Bollywood music and interview talk segments.
Seriously?
Just non-stop fun and all-out entertainment.
You got me there. Relax, Bandus. It's going to be a whole lot of fun.
And information, total fun information.
So remember, every
Monday,
Tuesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday,
Friday.
get your Pam Pam fix.
Right here on Radio D Hotties, 1310 AM, 92.9 FM, starting at 5.
Come alive. Radio D Hotties, the best and hottest Indian radio network in the entire world.
Mahima Creations.
Proudly present Premier Evening Drive Time Show. Bam Bam!
Yes, you heard it right.
Bam Bam! Every
Monday,
Tuesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday,
Friday. Let's beat the traffic.
Bam Bam!
नमस्कार.
Namaste.
नमस्कार.
Vanakkam.
खुशामदी.
Assalamu
सत श्री अकाल.
మీకు అందరికీ వందనములు.
जय स्वामी नारायण.
जय श्री कृष्ण.
जय जनिंद्रा.
हमारे इस्माइली भाई बंधुओं को बोलते याली मदद.
मनाली मतलब बोलते हैं सारे फीजे मतलब बोलेंगे नीसा बोला बड़जान. हम आ गए हैं आपके प्यारे महिमा के दुलारे myself Altu Baba.
And of course myself Faltu Rani लेकर आपके लिए एक और drive time that's going to make it totally exciting and totally मस्तानी बंदू जानी.
Throw that bando jane. So Father, do you know what we're doing today special?
What we are doing today?
Today special, you know what it is?
Today is the birthday of
And yes, Marjan, today is our Taleva. See that right there. See the different faces of Taleva.
Oh my
Coming right
god.
up for you guys.
Wow,
Oh
Altu.
my god, Taleva. Happy birthday to you. Or happy Taleva to your birthday.
If you're wondering what that is, Manijan, well, that's exactly right. That is happy Talaiva to you birthday, which means, well, क्या कहते हैं कि birthday को तलैवा किया जाता है. तलैवा को happy birthday नहीं कहा जाता.
Hi.
Thank you.
So sweet, Faltani. And yes, there you go, Barjan. This is our very own Rajnikant from the south.
Yeah.
Barjan, superstar.
Yes.
The first ever superstar to go global, Barjan. Yes. His movies were for blockbusters in places like Japan and other places.
Right.
Japan, Eastern, इसमें उतना famous हो गया ना कि I'll tell you, I'm not kidding. People were totally crazy. Singapore, Hong Kong, Japan. His fan base was like totally international.
Yeah.
His movies especially.
Yeah.
And that is our Rajnikant.
Rajni sir.
But you can't. Rajnikant.
That is absolutely right, Manijan. And to think that he became a superstar in an industry which he didn't have any connection to. I mean, being born of a completely different origin and a completely different mother tongue.
Yeah.
How did he become such a big superstar in that particular industry? Who were the people who played godfather for him, kind of thing?
Yeah.
And you know what? It literally is like a rags to riches story, na, Altu Baba?
Hey, Kanna. Well, Barjan, I'll tell you. The thing is, today, see, we like Rajnikant, sir. We are big fans of you, not your work, I would say, but still, we've not followed much of your work. When I say that not fans of your work, we do come there, whistle. I don't know what it is, got into our blood. We have been brainwashed to love you. I'm sorry, we can't do anything about it. We cannot not love you, Rajnikant, sir. But
Literally.
the point is,
Huh.
this is not the person,
Huh.
but the persona of Rajini. Rajini Kasam.
Yes.
यहाँ तक कि फिल्म इंडस्ट्री के हर एक बंदा they might not know Amitabh Bachchan, they will definitely know Rajinikanth.
Right, exactly.
That is the power of Rajini.
Rajini Kasam.
That is
That is right. Manijan.
So the thing is, today we're going to talk about superstardoms.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know the way he attained stardom, whatever it is. Today we can actually analyze that part. Now, his birthday hai, so we love him, and he is one person who's supposedly very dedicated to his field. And if you notice, they've tried to push him or pull him into politics.
Huh.
He specifically said, no, I won't come into politics.
Yeah.
So whatever reason he has, the branding of Rajni is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It started off quite some time back, and of course, if you notice, South में एक और superstar, काफी सारे superstars हुए हैं.
सुपरस्टार नहीं है, एक ही है बनजान.
I'm sorry. Okay, there's a
There's
lot of
only-
stars who became politicians.
Huh.
Like for instance, N.T. Ramarao sir, or for the matter even MGR sir,
Huh.
right? People thought Rajnikant will follow the particular footsteps of that and try to become. See, अभिनेता से नेता बनने में कोई problem नहीं, अभी निकाल देते बस.
Exactly.
नेता will be there forever, right? So
अभिनेता बाद में नेता.
नहीं अभिनेता
हाँ.
को नेता बनने में बस अभी निकालना पड़ेगा.
हाँ, correct.
मतलब शाश्वत के लिए वो he'll be there forever, right?
Correct.
So the point is, the love which he has got, the love which he has got from his community or from his audience
Huh.
has been so wonderful that even now he says in all his songs, the way they write the songs, if you notice, if you follow Tamil, you'll know there's the branding goes on all the songs.
Correct.
He says, you gave me the name, the which something Neripur Perode. So he says Rajini means fire, right?
Huh.
So he says the name itself is fire. I'm gonna come for you. I'm here for you. All this stuff. But actually speaking, he's one of the guys who actually लोगों को भला करते हुए famous हुए हैं.
हाँ. Really?
That's what people say. He is not one of those people who would come out of his building and do namaste to people and go away.
हाँ.
He's the person who comes and helps people who go to him.
हाँ.
He was वैसे तो काफी सारे film stars South में they do it. I don't know about in the Bollywood industry. अमिताभ बच्चन साहब के घर पे सब लोग वेट करते हैं. मन्नत के बाहर काफी सारे लोग वेट करते हैं. एंड सलमान खान घर के सामने बहुत गैलेक्सी अपार्टमेंट्स के बाहर सामने काफी सारे लोग वेट करते हैं. But I don't know how many of them these people meet. They just drive off. I don't know what it is. But the point is superstardom, right? आज superstar सोमवार है. हाँ, रजनी सर के बर्थडे के अवसर पर हम लोग ये कर रहे हैं. We are asking if there are any superstars around still.
Yeah.
मतलब are there anything in the making? What do you think?
Yeah.
क्या लगता है आपको? Is that a dying title? Because काफी सारे मेगा स्टार आ गया, चिरंजीवी का नाम, there's a rebel star, tiger star. It has become fashion nowadays. Everybody wants to put some kind of title around their name.
Yeah.
But is it still there? Because I think it's not. I think after Rajnikant, it's like there's nobody else afterwards. I can't revere somebody and a hero the way I revere the concept of Rajnikant. It's not the person, but please don't get confused. Rajnikant is a human being, like he always says in his speeches. Something about Rajini, that brand, you can take Rajini out of Rajnikant, but you can't take Rajnikant out of Rajini. Something like that. It's very complicated. It's like, I'm a total fanboy at that particular point.
Exactly, Banjan.
Namaskar, आपका हार्दिक स्वागत है पैम पैम के सुपरस्टार सोमवार में. Who's this? Hello, पैम पैम.
पैम पैम आलतू बाबा पैम पैम फालतू रानी.
विभा जी कैसे हैं आप?
मैं ठीक हूँ, आप कैसे हो?
वेरी गुड वेरी गुड.
आप सिर्फ ठीक हो? क्या हुआ विभा जी?
क्या आपका हमारा शो अभी भी स्टार्ट किया क्या आपने?
What? No, मैं बहुत ठीक हूँ.
What does it mean?
I don't know. You said ठीक हो, then I said okay, I'll add बहुत, make it more interesting.
आपको बोला मैं मस्त हूँ, awesome हूँ, total excited हूँ, whatever, like so total बिंदास होके बोलने का.
All that.
Yeah.
All of the above.
और दिया बोल दिया आपने. वेरी गुड.
हाँ बोलिए.
हाँ बोलिए सुन रहे हैं हम लोग.
तो हम लोग मतलब आप लोग आज सुपरस्टार्स की बात कर रहे हो, right? So yeah, I mean I have not seen a lot of Rajnikant movies, but I know he's a sensation, and the few movies I have seen a few years ago. So yeah, I mean and it's very nice to know that he also does a lot of philanthropic work. That's always good to hear. But since I think I know more about the Bollywood side, then I think, in my opinion, Shah Rukh Khan definitely falls in the category of a superstar.
Nice.
If we're looking at Bollywood, yeah, definitely him and Amitabh Bachchan. But if I think of today, then yeah, it would definitely be Shah Rukh Khan, especially now with Pathan coming up.
Why Pathan coming up? What does this thing about why now Pathan coming up? क्या मतलब है आपका?
Oh, did you see the
No,
song?
I mean like his past, like Zero was did not do that well at the box office, and there was a lull, so he wasn't around for some time, and now he's back, and people are super excited to see him. I know I'm one of those people. So so he's a superstar. Somebody who.
Are you excited to
Yeah.
see because of the release of what happened? Like, suddenly you see 16 abs, 16 pack abs and everything.
Who?
16-pack abs doesn't.
At the age of
Doesn't
57,
matter
yes.
to me, man.
Huh?
It doesn't
Yes,
matter.
yes.
It does.
Yes,
Come
so
on, please.
He looks so
Please.
intense and so hot.
See, November 2nd bonds are very intense.
Oh
Whether it's future
God.
tense or past tense. They're intense. Yeah.
Atu Baba, we should do every show should be about you, Atu
Okay,
Baba.
by the way, why you making it about me now? Vaji, please, today is not a show about me. देखो, आप लोगों का प्यार जो है ना, really, it is...
Who brought up November 2nd? Hello.
Hello, brought up what? Today is Rajnikant special. Let's talk about Rajnikant. Look at Rajnikant image. I got a beautiful painting of Rajnikant. I'm going to put on everybody over here.
Oh, wow.
It's a nice image of him. You take a look at it. So handsome he looks. Let's talk about Rajini.
I
man,
can't look at it. I can't look at it right now because I'm
why?
not at
Because
home. But
it's dark?
I'll definitely check it out later. But yeah, so when I think of superstars, I think of people, of course, like Rajnikant. I think of Shah Rukh Khan, Amitabh Bachchan, Rajesh Khanna at his time. Even though I was not a big fan of his.
Why?
But yeah,
Why weren't you a big fan of Rajesh Khanna?
I don't know. It's just a vibe I got. I don't know. Yeah. It's okay. I mean, look, it's अपना opinion होता है,
Hey,
right?
sure. Superstar के लिए अपना opinion
Yeah,
होता है,
yeah.
of course, yes. Hey, but thing is, thank you for bringing it up. And of course, yeah, you probably would not have seen any of his movies, but you definitely have heard of his. That's what makes us a superstar. And I tell you one more thing. Shah Rukh Khan is like a November 2nd born typical who doesn't like titles before or after his name. You'll never find like superstar Shah Rukh Khan.
No, King Khan. They call him Badshah. They call him King
That they
Khan.
don't call him. He made them call him that.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, if people call me Altu Baba, what do I say? Anything about it? No.
What? Your name is Atwaba.
Yeah. अरे, how can we go on without? हमारे superstar तो आप ही हो ना,
नहीं
तो बाबा।
superstar नहीं, please, Altu Baba is fine. Baba, Gatam, that's it, yeah. So, by the way, the thing is, yeah, so you're saying that Shah Rukh Khan has that charm, and you also said, did I hear you say Amitabh Bachchan or what? Did you say Amitabh Bachchan or did you say Deepa say Amitabh Bachchan?
No. I said Amitabh Bachchan, and I said both of these names. Yes.
So you don't think Deepa's love was it favorite Salman Khan doesn't make the cut, huh?
अरे मैंने अपने फेवरेट का नाम नहीं लिया तो it's fine.
आपका फेवरेट कौन है? आपका फेवरेट कौन है? आपका फेवरेट कौन सुपरस्टार है?
अरे मेरा फेवरेट आमिर खान है.
अच्छा वो सुपरस्टार नहीं है क्या?
मेरे लिए सुपरस्टार है, but he's not like a superstar by the standards that I mean, he's not like the Amitabh Bachchan type, or he's in a league of his own.
Whose league of his own? Amir Khan.
Amir Khan is my superstar.
And you say
ये
that
जो बाकी हैं ये बाकियों के superstars हैं.
And you're saying and Salman Khan is not worth your while. Okay, I get it. It's okay. It's fine. But
Wow.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I'm totally.
कोशिश जारी है आलतू बाबा.
कोशिश
कोशिश
क्या?
जारी है.
अरे कोशिश क्या मतलब क्या बोल रहे हैं आप? आपकी कोशिश जारी है बोला आपने?
आपके आग लगाने की कोशिश जारी है.
नहीं मैं आग लगाता नहीं हूँ.
दीपा
प्लीज
जी
मैडम
से. हाँ.
देखो मैं आग लगाता नहीं हूँ. मैं तो बस हवा देता हूँ. आग तो ऑलरेडी लगी हुई है.
Oh God,
Wow.
Atwaba.
देखो आपने कॉल की दीपा जी कॉल नहीं कर रही देखा? कमेंट मार रही है.
Comment मारी है.
Oh, she's online. Oh, okay. I don't know because I'm not watching this right now.
Oh, now you're not watching it because she's online. Oh my goodness, ये सब हो रहा है.
Oh, Altu Baba, I told you at the beginning of this conversation, I'm not watching. I'm not at home. So,
So you're.
yeah.
अच्छा घर से निकल गए आप लोग. Very good.
नहीं घर. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
but
matter.
Yeah, so yeah.
Hey, but okay, see,
That's
superstar.
my
You're saying that Shah Rukh Khan is definitely a good candidate because Pathan is coming out, or because he's
I'm saying Shah Rukh Khan is a good candidate because he has that superstar thing in
Charisma.
him, and that charisma, the talent, the ability to win hearts. He has the wit.
Oh.
He has all those things that a superstar should have.
Oh.
I don't like using that word "should" anymore.
Why?
But he has that.
Interesting. Did she
Huh?
say something like, I don't want to use the word should anymore? Fathrani?
Yeah.
She's learning a lot from you, Fathrani.
What she's
She said, I don't want to use the word should anymore.
Oh my God, that's not
Yeah.
from me. That's from Altu Baba.
Oh,
That
what?
is- yeah, from our
That's
allied.
from-
What? Oh,
Acha.
Yeah.
she didn't like the
Anyways.
comment. Okay, but doesn't matter. Thank you so much. We will take your candidacy
Sure.
is for Shah Rukh Khan. I'll put the vote there. Only people call us. I will take the lineup and I'll say I know we're not promoting Pathan. I am very disappointed with the way the whole video is of Pathan.
What are you talking
Yes,
about?
I'm
There's
sorry.
nothing.
Yeah, wait,
disappointing.
Aldo Baba, have
Yeah.
you seen Deepika Padukone?
I have seen, but she's now married. So paraya स्त्री paraya मर्द से हम आंख नहीं लगाते हम
Bhai.
लोग. Yeah.
She's not
So I'm
married.
sorry.
She's married.
That's what he's saying.
She's
She's
married,
married,
so-
so parai.
Oh, मुझे सुनाई दिया. She's not married.
No,
okay.
she's married, so not going to be a hit also by the way.
Nobody cares about Deepika
Unfortunately-
Padukone. Look at Shah Rukh. Oh
Yeah,
my
she's
God.
going to be a whole role in the movie. Is
Really?
going to be that movie only, that song only.
What?
She'll not have any other role in the movie. That's
What?
the only song where she'll have to poor thing.
But guys,
she dedicated only that. poor thing.
before I get off the line, I just want to say that to me, if we shouldn't only talk about men, right? I mean, even if we look at females, you know, I mean, I would consider Madhuri Dixit definitely to be a superstar, and even Deepika Padukone.
Wait,
She has done
okay.
some really good work.
She brought a very good point right now.
Huh.
Define superstar in your terminologies.
Good. Very
Yeah,
good. Very
correct,
good question.
Good question, right?
हाँ, हाँ.
So आप बताइए आपके हिसाब से don't try to qualify. Don't try to modulate your superstar because you want to have female stars there. Just in general, superstar मतलब आपके लिए क्या है? आपने शाहरुख खान बताया and आपने रजनीकांत माना, right? हाँ.
Hanji. For me, a superstar is somebody who, you know, you wait eagerly for their next movie to come out because you want to see them performing on screen, and you know, you enjoy their performances because their dialogue delivery is good, or they are good dancers, or you know, they have those expressive eyes. You know, I mean, there are many criteria, but for me, it's somebody.
Vibha ji, क्या हो गया? She
She-
suddenly
was she
went somewhere.
driving?
She probably is muted. I think she was driving.
She probably is driving.
Yeah.
So no, my hands are here. I didn't do anything with the thing. Okay.
Vibha ji, you kind of went mute on us. वापस call करने का. I think your line disconnected, or you're going through what do you call a dead zone. तो वो
So
हो
let's
सकता है.
welcome our people on Facebook. मीनाक्षी नमस्ते. शिखा जी आप हंस रहे हो किस बात के ऊपर मुझे मालूम नहीं है लेकिन कॉल कीजिएगा जरूर. दीपा जी आपका पॉइंट यहाँ पे रखिएगा जरूर कॉल करके 4089122479. वेल विभा जी आप कृपया फिर से कॉल कीजिएगा. मालूम नहीं क्या हुआ आपकी लाइन में अड़चन आ गया. And we were trying to ask Vibhaji what is her definition of a superstar for you. So if I were to ask you, Faltwani, what would you define as a superstar? What is the criteria for having a superstar thabba or a title?
Well, one of the things Vibha kind of zeroed in on, which was absolutely something that you look forward to the next thing that this person is going to do. You not only look at what they've brought you, but you look forward to the next thing. And a superstar is someone who stands the test of time.
Oh, nice.
Literally in every sense of the term. उनके जो हर मूवी में उनका एक image बना रहता है, like, you know, branding. The person becomes a brand. Whatever role they play, there is a brand, there is a...
So they'll have limited talent, but they'll be liked by everybody.
Like,
you know, a chai is pretty much plain vanilla chai.
Yeah.
But everybody loves it. Superstar of all drinks is chai.
No, it's not. Sorry, not for the people who are coffee lovers. Chai is not a superstar of all drinks. Definitely not.
Yeah, to each his own cup of tea.
No, to each his own. There is no cup of tea there. So I think that is the definition. And a superstar is somebody who is adored and who rises so much above the the mass frenzy hota hai na. There are haters also. There'll be a bunch of different haters also who'll speak against that person. Somebody whose image rises above that of a mortal human being.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
You almost brought that image to an immortal state of affairs.
There is a reason why he is called Talaiva, right?
Talaiva!
Even in Bollywood, people call him Talaiva. Everybody knows him as Talaiva.
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
Everybody. They don't take his name in vain.
When number second born considers somebody as Talaiva, it is branded.
Yes.
When I said he's Talaiva, he's Talaiva. Okay, period.
Not when you said, even Shah Rukh has said
Oh,
that
Shah
he's
Rukh said
Talaiva.
that?
Yeah.
God.
You saw Shah Rukh Khan's message for him?
Of course.
Birthday message.
I-
First message, like I think that came out on my Twitter feed was Shah Rukh's message.
What did
for
he
him.
say?
Yeah, it's a very cute
What did
picture
he
of him
say?
holding Talaiva's.
Yeah, what did he say?
I forgot what he said. I just saw the picture. It was a very cute picture. And Rajini sir is like without his tofen and all that.
Oh, he's natural.
Yeah, and he looks really nice. And one of the biggest things of Rajinikanth is that ability to to wear his white veshti, have that the balding head and the grey hair, and walk around with
Doesn't matter.
and
He's keeping
still
it real.
not like care, and then and still
And still when he comes on screen, we whistle.
yes. People will do aarti and people will do dancing. People will
Hey, people
photo
means-
find Nariyal and all.
People means, यहाँ पे मैंने किया हुआ है, I got banged in a theater because I broke a
This is long
coconut.
before the Tamil Mandams and all started doing.
Yes,
huh?
I'm
Before-
sorry.
long
All that
before
a show. We
Yeah.
don't like shows. We only do proper things.
Yeah. Long
So
before
love-
the
so
other
finally-
groups started doing.
So finally, whenever Talaiva movie comes, we release in our own theater studio here, and I break a coconut here, so I don't get banned by people. Okay.
And we also started, the throwing of the
Coins,
pennies.
pennies. Hey, come on, that's something which you have to do. If I were to be in India, I'd be doing cutout puja and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the point is, Faltoni, so you're saying that is somebody, you're actually given a very different thing, something beyond mortal, right? So,
The image of the individual rises beyond there, like how you saw the thing started here, Rajini's, the GIF started here and then it started rising and it's gone up there.
that's
there.
true. That's because of the love which I have for it. See, November 2nd have a very clear thing about, wow, I didn't know that Basha himself has said that. So, Shah Rukh Khan, my thoughts match so much. Namaskar, आपका हाल से Pam Pam में, who's this? Hello? Hello?
Hello? Pam Pam,
I
Konji?
heard somebody say something here.
Kone bhai?
Kone bhai, kone ben, kone
What
chacha,
man,
kone
again ये
uncle.
तेरा रोग शुरू हो गया क्या इस लाइन का?
रोग रोग तेरा नाम पुकारू. Please call.
So please call on the WhatsApp Anujan. We'll get you on the video call. So call in 408-912-2479. एक बार और स्टूडियो का नंबर नोट कर लीजिएगा 408-912-2479. That is the number for you to call into the studio and for you to be sharing with us. लेकिन
But superstar concept, Fatwani,
हाँ.
I still feel it is something more from the south as opposed to north.
नहीं, I think
There
they
was a
call
concept.
Rajesh Khanna
Rajesh Khanna was supposedly the
the
100%
first superstar. Yeah,
I understand that part. बाद में ही हमारे रजनी साहब आए थे actually.
right.
Yeah. नमस्कार, आपका हार्दिक स्वागत है पैम पैम के सुपरस्टार सोमवार में. Who's this? Hello? Hello?
Same problem.
Hello? Hello बोल के. I heard some कुचुक कुचुक sound on that thing.
या कौन है जी?
जो भी है, I love you. Okay? You
Yeah.
call back again. देखो काम कर रहा है, उन्होंने रख दिया फोन उन्होंने.
Yeah.
तो ब्लैंक कॉल्स आ रहा है, मतलब हमें ब्लैंक कॉल्स आ रहा है ताकि because we are famous. It's okay. It's fine. See, you said superstar. Even Vibha said like you wait for other thing, like many people wait for a show to come up so they can actually do all this.
Right.
But it doesn't matter to us. We rise beyond that particular thing, right?
Right.
So that's something good. I like it. So Fatani, you're given a very nice definition. So by your definition, I think there are some heroines in our Indian cinema who can attain the particular superstardom,
Huh.
like Sunny Leone for the matter, and
Who?
yeah.
What?
She
Sunny
agreed,
Leone?
okay, she agreed on
What? What about Sunny
People
Leone? Hey,
wait
Alto
for-
Baba, don't talk
People
about
wait for next release of hers.
whatever, man.
Yeah, she's risen beyond all the criticism people have been doing.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, but anyway, please do give us a call. We are actually opening up our other line also, which is the WhatsApp line, because probably ये रोग आ गया है फिर से इसका. और जब तक आप लोग यहाँ पे कॉल करेंगे, हम लोग उसको फिक्स करेंगे. नंबर टू कॉल ये 408
912-2479. ये है आपके लिए स्टूडियो का नंबर.
और अगर आप हमारे इनर सर्कल में हैं तो you know what number to call. Do a video call onto our system.
That's right. अगर आपको वीडियो कॉल करना है मनोजन, you have the inner circle number. That's 408-832 8881। इसके बाद मैं इसको रिपीट नहीं कर सकती हूँ
क्यों?
क्योंकि आलतू बाबा मेरे को बहुत डांटेगा अगर 4088328881 फिर से बोला तो बहुत बहुत बुरा हो जाएगा अगर मैंने फिर से दोहराया कि 4088328881 आपका वीडियो कॉल का नंबर है। तो आलतू, तू जानता है कि रजनी सर को मतलब किसने वो टाइटल दिया?
प्लीज बता दो, बता दो।
नहीं ये जानता नहीं है इसीलिए मेरे को बोल
ये सब देखो।
Oh God, you're so full of it, dude. Seriously.
हेलो, एक्सक्यूज मी, बाल सुंदर सर ने उसको दिया
बाल
था।
सुंदर सर?
बाल चंदर सर ने उनको दिया
नहीं,
था।
बाल चंद्र didn't give him the title.
अरे कुछ भी हो,
ए,
फालतू
जा
नहीं।
रे,
पॉइंट
तेरे को नहीं आता है
देखो,
क्या?
तेरा आता नहीं मेरे पास। तेरा जो स्क्रीन खुला है ना, तेरा विकिपीडिया,
हाँ।
वो नहीं मेरे पास अभी।
हाँ, तो
But
एटलीस्ट
doesn't
मैं
matter.
वो देख रही हूँ ना।
तो देखना फालतू नहीं। तुझे देखो, तुझे यू हैव टू वर्क ऑन इट, यू हैव टू लर्न। प्लीज
अरे
अपने
यार,
गुरु
हम
को
बोल
टॉर्च
रहे
मत
हैं
दिखा।
स्टूडियो का ना
सूरज
लाइन
को-
चालू नहीं है, वो प्रॉब्लम है उस लाइन में।
तो?
दूसरे लाइन पे कॉल करो 4088328881। जल्दी जल्दी कॉल करिएगा।
अरे कॉल करेंगे यार, लेकिन पहले तो दो तीन लोग यहाँ पे कॉल कर रहे हैं, उनका फोन उठाएंगे हम लोग। ओके, बट डू गिव अस अ कॉल अगेन ब्रदर इफ यू कैन। एंड यस, अगर आप वीडियो कॉल करना चाहते हैं
हाँ।
तो जरूर कॉल कीजिएगा। आपका फोन उठाने के लिए हम उत्सुक हैं।
हाँ, करेक्ट। तो एक चीज जो मैं बताना चाहती हूँ, ऑफ कोर्स
कौन
रजनी
सा वाला? मोज़रेला के
नहीं,
अमेरिकन?
अभी ने चेडर तेरे को लगा के दूंगी मैं, पेपर जैक।
बता बता फालतू नहीं, बता।
लेकिन व्हाट इज सुपरस्टार अकॉर्डिंग टू यू? फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू टेल मी दैट।
मेरे अकॉर्डिंग टू सुपरस्टार एक ब्रांडिंग है।
हाँ?
एक ब्रांडिंग है जो एक्चुअली इज, इट गोज बियॉन्ड द पर्सन, लाइक हाउ वी सेड, इट क्रॉसेस the realm of physical thing, because you will start seeing the person as a brand as opposed to a human being.
हाँ,
Like for instance, like you said, timelessness.
Correct.
Right? That's so true.
हाँ.
Now for the matter, Rajnikant example है हमारे लिए.
सैंपल।
हाँ, it's a sample.
उनको नमूना बोल रहा है तू?
Everybody
ए
is a
लाइन
number.
चालू नहीं है यार, there's an issue, people are
तो तू
so
चालू नहीं
please
बोलते
don't
हो?
call on the 40891222479.
करने
अभी
दो
के
ना,
लिए-
करने दो ना, क्या यार?
Okay.
Okay, fine. हाँ.
So call us on the WhatsApp audio or video line, Madhujan, 408. क्योंकि विभा जी लिख रही हैं कि that she can hear us but we are not able to hear us.
हाँ हाँ, तो वो
Yeah.
उन्होंने म्यूट लगा दिया ना उनके नंबर को.
अरे बाप रे।
That's why she could hear us, but we could not hear her.
हाँ,
That's what she's saying. But आगे बढ़ो. तो मैं क्या बोल रहा था, वही मेरे हिसाब से वो एक चीज है जो सुपरस्टार का ये होता है.
हाँ.
Ticket sales does matter.
हाँ.
As in number of people watching it, right?
हाँ.
And आज के ज़माने में बहुत मुश्किल है to define a superstar because of
हाँ.
the inflated numbers which are coming up. एक ज़माने में था जब theater is the only means people could go attend, go watch. And actually people used to, the theater used to run the movies multiple times because they had limitation of people in the seats.
हाँ.
Like maximum they would have around 500 seats theaters and everything, right?
हाँ.
तो अगर एक population समझो 10 लाख population city का,
हाँ.
the theater had run multiple shows.
हाँ.
So it is go on for weeks together.
हाँ.
And that also used to be prolonged. The thing out there is, the theater used to be playing this movie for so many weeks multiple times.
हाँ.
आजकल ज़माने में ऐसा नहीं होता है.
हाँ.
आजकल ज़माने में इतने सारे थिएटर्स बन गए हैं,
हाँ.
तो maximum the stardom lasts for hardly a week or two.
हाँ, हाँ.
So there's no way I feel you can have superstars of the caliber of, even if you take what Deepaji saying that Amitabh Bachchan according to a superstar now, right?
हाँ.
You can't get those people now.
हाँ, correct.
And the only last people who get it are the people who are somewhere in the 90s,
Huh.
who actually had that particular branding for themselves for a prolonged period of time.
हाँ.
Theater में, like for instance, Shah Rukh Khan, if you say, why do Shah Rukh Khan? Because Shah Rukh Khan के बाद, Shah Rukh Khan has been in the media talks for such a long time.
हाँ.
उनकी फिल्में चलती थी, यहाँ तक कि up until 2016 or something like that,
हाँ.
that Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge played 50 years in theaters, right? Not 50, 40 years in theaters, something like that.
Correct.
तो ऐसा कुछ, ऐसा होता है. So I just want to tell that, superstardom is not just about money, it's about people's love also, and how they have gained the affection of the people.
Right.
And unfortunately, I hope Vibhaji comes back on call with us, and we can actually ask her, because she was talking about her definition of superstar.
Huh.
I also want to see how she would define superstar, wherein we can try to bring in female actors
Huh.
who could actually have, because I think superstar, the title is gender neutral.
Yes,
You
correct.
can apply it for a female thing. Like, for
Correct.
instance, I said, right? So you probably could also have Sunny Leone a superstar.
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
No.
Why?
Hey, Altu Baba, don't do this, okay? This is like a
Okay,
total
Khushbu.
toheen to
Khushbu.
our Talaiva. Be quiet.
Khushbu.
No.
Khushbu
no.
also.
No.
Taleva doesn't have temple. Khushbu has
No,
temples for
be
herself.
quiet. No, it doesn't matter, man. तू ना brand और image की
Oh my
नाम
God!
खराब
Hold
कर रहा
on.
है.
ब्रांड इमेज की बात करती है हमारी विभा जी आ गई वहाँ पे. नमस्ते विभा जी, कैसे हैं आप?
Pam, guys.
Pam,
I don't know
pam.
what happened earlier. I wasn't on mute. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter to us.
No, what I mean is I'm here now, so it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Roman, don't
Yeah,
cry. It's
I
okay.
mean, when the line got cut or whatever happened, we were talking about superstars, and actually, just now when you guys were talking, I was thinking it's so sad that when we think of superstars, the first people that come to mind are male superstars and not female superstars.
Why? Why is that? Tell me. Let's try to analyze why.
I think it's obvious because of especially our community. You know, there's a bias towards males, and that's also very evident in the way the actresses are paid or even treated. I mean, some of the things I've read are horrible.
Oh, what have you read?
Huh?
What have you read? Where have you read? Library or where?
No. I think online I've read,
Wikipedia?
where some of, no, not Wikipedia. I've read where some of the actresses, like even Kareena Kapoor, I think they've complained a lot about the pay disparity. I mean, the actresses are also putting in, their fair share of work, and the male superstars or the male stars get paid much more than the women. Why? It's not right.
But I want to say one thing here. So superstar का definition आप कर रहे थे. Let's start with that.
जी.
Because I'm interested to notice how we can actually. I am sure there are some really famous, influential. Because superstar also has influence.
Correct.
Yeah, that's something which you got to acknowledge for sure. So let's see. What is your definition of superstar? बताइए.
So I talked a little bit about male superstars, but it doesn't matter. I mean, the qualities I think a superstar should have, be he or she male or female. Like for me, it's somebody whose movie I look forward to watching. So, for instance, if the reviews are not good, I will still go and watch the movie because that person has that superstar value. Or it's somebody who I enjoy watching on screen, be it their dialogue delivery or the way they dance, or just the way that their screen presence. I think another very big thing which a lot of people, I think, which people would agree with, would be a star is somebody who, even if he or she is not saying something, they're able to use their eyes or their body language to communicate. So it's little things like that make a superstar. Their wit, how their public image. What are these people doing? जैसे आप लोग कह रहे थे कि रजनीकांत जी, he is a philanthropist. That's a big thing. I think if somebody can do that, then that's a superstar. Somebody who's also a decent human being, not just somebody who's making crores and living in a palace of his own or
So,
living in his own glass
along
house.
those lines, then, Vibhaji, wouldn't Salman Khan be a superstar? Because he has.
Oh
the
no!
being-
Don't go there.
No.
No. Deepa also online. No, don't go.
Wait,
Look at her
because-
face. Her face became red.
Yes. No. I didn't know.
No,
Hard
because
done.
being
Hard,
it's
हाँ.
so देखो superstar करके जो title देते हैं, the people who live up to that particular name,
हाँ
right?
जी, हाँ जी.
Or so according to you, a person becomes a superstar if there's a person is a philanthropist, is somebody whose movie you look forward to,
Not fair.
is also talented or whatever. Talented, then
Yeah.
Salman Khan doesn't come into play, but that's.
Deepa
So
is
that's what
going
I'm
to
saying,
cancel you.
right? So
She's going to get into
Salman
cancelling you
Khan-
now.
सलमान खान, जो सलमान खान के फैंस और एडमायरर्स हैं, उनके लिए सलमान खान से बड़ा कोई सुपरस्टार नहीं है. So
No,
so
but
those
he
people,
does he's technically not a superstar. He's still not a superstar.
not for me, because he doesn't meet all those things that I was talking about. Like, I am not keen or dying to watch Salman Khan's movie. I don't think the man can dance. He's a so-so actor. So,
Okay.
and I'm not saying this to
you're
hurt
living
Sure,
anybody's
sure.
very dangerously.
sentiments.
I didn't say that.
So
right?
Vibha, so okay, so
I said because
wait, Vibha. So I get what you're saying, and I am okay पे एक call आया है. नमस्कार, आपका हार्दिक स्वागत है. Who's this?
मैंने कहा ना वो चालू नहीं है लाइंस
Oh, lucky. Oh my God, चालू नहीं है lines.
जो भी कॉल करें हमारे 4088328881 पे कॉल करें प्लीज
हाँ,
Thank
तो
you.
फालतू रानी.
बच गए
बच गए वो बाबा.
बच गए हाँ,
तो
हाँ. But no. In all
See,
honesty, I'm not hurting anyone's sentiments here. For me,
Only one
Salman
person's.
Khan is not a superstar.
वाह, I like the stance you took.
uh-huh.
क्योंकि इस तरफ से कोई नहीं है तो ना आप जनरली स्टेप ही इज ओके इन सम मूवीज बट इज ओके अदर बोलते वेरी गुड आई एम वेरी हैप्पी दैट यू एक्चुअली लिसनिंग टू आवर शोज आपने अपना पर्सनल डेवलपमेंट किया है यू टेकन अ स्टैंड एंड आई लाइक द फैक्ट दैट योर क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइकिंग थिंग्स हैज इंप्रूव्ड
अच्छा
I appreciate. That's why I keep telling Deepa ji सुनते रहो show you automatically.
But one quick thing I want to say is Salman Khan is not a superstar for me, but neither is Amir Khan.
Wait a minute.
And he's my favorite.
Hello, hold on. Deepa ji comment आया. I was on the phone when Vibha
said that
and she said like and then she put some expression. Oh my God, that expression is scary.
It's okay, man. That's why I'm saying maybe Amir Khan is superstar नहीं है.
so scared
Some scary. What is emoticon क्या है वो?
वो है हंस रही है
ऐसे emoticon.
Okay, that is fine.
No, ऐसे emoticon है. ऐसे emoticon है.
Saltu Baba, we should make a little thing of your emoticons for each emoticon.
No, that's what the emoticon looks like. But anyways, so the thing is, but yeah, so. Hey, going by what she's saying, so she said fame, one thing. You talked about also box office, right? Didn't you?
Correct.
And you talked about philanthropic activities. Now, I still feel philanthropy should be left out. Love of people should be there. Love of people, like have you said, whether the person has done a good job or not, you go watch the movie.
Yeah.
I like that part of it. That sometimes, many times I have done myself, knowing very well after so many years in the industry, Rajinikanth has his own accent of Tamil.
Right.
The way he speaks Tamil is totally different.
yeah exactly
But the best part of what I want to add over here is superstars will try to keep it real.
correct
Right.
That is why people like them. Shah Rukh Khan has from day number one kept the arrogance of
stardom
self-confidence, not even
Correct.
arrogance. I would say he has self-confidence. He can never be shaken.
Right.
That's
And
something
that's
about now.
Also, I think when a
hold on.
superstar is
Hold on.
acting, it looks effortless, right? I mean,
No.
it doesn't
So
seem-
talent. So talent is very, very subjective, right? So what we see,
Correct.
right? So I'm trying to see if we can find a commonality between all the superstars we agreed upon, right? And then we can draw the thing and say, okay, can this be used as a measure, right? For instance, Shah Rukh Khan has limitations.
huh
He knows it. He knows limitations as an actor.
huh
But he never has given up on bettering himself. Same thing even with Rajinikanth. He tries different roles. Yes, some he succeeds, some he doesn't.
Yeah.
But he succeeds because people just forgive his
Yes,
faux pas
yes.
and just love him for what he is. That's what I do.
yes
And
Right.
yes, he has made some horrible movies.
yeah.
We remember him only for the good movies.
Correct,
Right?
correct.
So that way, I think
Correct.
we got to the point of superstars where and yeah, given just those three factors, Vibhaji,
Right.
I find it very hard to find a female actor because I don't know, is it because we as a community are very hard on women, as in do we have too many expectations for them?
I think a lot. I think I'm hoping that as time goes on, the regard that we have for male actors, I think the females are also deserving of that. So I'm hoping that I think things are slowly starting to get better. But Falturani, do you agree with me? I mean, I think for me, Madhuri Dixit is a superstar.
no for me she's not
Why do you say that?
Because it's one thing. See, for instance, Deepa said for her Amitabh Bachchan has been a superstar. Yeah, to an extent, but I don't look forward to the next Amitabh movie. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I don't now that this thing is lost. I mean, initially, yes, when Amitabh used to be the angry young man, you know, where you had Diwar, you had Zanjeer, you had Sharabi, you had you know, so many different movies, and everybody is like, "Wow, Amitabh ka film aa raha hai." But you don't really that over time the branding of Amitabh Bachchan went away. I mean, I think there is also that it is not that Amitabh has risen above. For me, honestly, I think superstardom as itself is something that is an image and a brand that is almost unattainable to the masses. They rise above the frenzy of the masses, is what I feel to a great extent. They rise above the fact that ki dekho, there's a group, if there is a group that loves Salman Khan, there's a group that hates him. If there's a group that loves Shah Rukh Khan, there's a group that hates him. In terms of, I mean, yeah, there may be haters for Rajni, but there's no haters for Talaiva. Do you understand what I mean? So he's
You mean the brand that he has?
Yeah, that's the
created
brand.
for himself.
And how did that happen? It could, I mean, one says, oh, he's a philanthropist. No, it's not just a philanthropist. It is
not
about,
just that.
I think, to a great extent, based on the biography that, the excerpts of the biography that I was reading of Rajani sir, is the fact that here is a man who went to a government school in Karnataka, came
Right.
from very humble beginnings, had worked like a coolie. He worked as a coolie, a carpenter, put himself through, was a total, like, you know, he himself says, porky. Like, you know, he's one of those guys with the BD or the cigarette, you know, that lighting the cigarette. And a typical, you know, that Road Romeo style. You know, that
Sarak chap
kind of
types.
Sarak Chap
Yeah.
guys who came in, who by chance got an opportunity with K. Balchandar, with an actor like with a kingmaker like K. Balchandar, who by the way did not cast him in a hero role.
What?
Cast
Right.
him as a villain in his very
Wow.
first movie. Yeah, and he had only
Okay.
one line mainly. Idu Bhairaviyoda Veeda.
Oh, really?
Vididane.
So sweet.
And that is his
What does that
dialogue.
mean? That was awesome. What
is,
did it say?
is this Bhairavi's house? And
Hey,
he's an
hey.
abusive husband.
Oh, really?
In that movie. And he holds his own against Kamal Hassan, who's far younger than him apparently, but also was far more established as an actor.
Right,
And Rajini had major insecurities apparently working with Kamal Hassan. And
Wow.
what I glean as to what adds to the substance of this man is the fact that he used to drink a lot. He used to womanize a lot. He was a lot. He
Who
admittedly
hasn't? Even Amitabh Bachchan has.
everybody has, but he cleaned his act up and he turned himself around completely.
Why?
He found a guru.
Yes.
He
Now I
found-
was coming to that.
Yeah, he found a
Spiritual
guru.
awakening makes a superstar.
Yes, exactly.
Same with November 2nd born. No, not me. Please. Oh, don't look at me that way, please. Not me, Faltuani. I'm talking about Shah Rukh Khan.
Okay, so he found an awakening and he found a guru, and after that he cleaned his act up. And somehow, for some reason, you know, everybody who went to him, it wasn't ki main jaake oh itnon ko. There are many of us actually during this season of season of giving and all that holidays.
Right.
We'll say, we will give. I will fund money for 1,500 children to go to school. And we'll write a check. How much of it, how do we know where that is going? Are these 1,500 children, how is
Many
it?
people do things also for getting
Shosha.
something returned.
Publicity.
Yeah, I know. Many people do that, and I understand. I respect that because जो भी कर रहे हैं, at least कुछ भला हो रहा है उसके लिए.
Correct.
लेकिन superstar जो होते हैं, क्या क्या नहीं करते हैं. That's right. The left hand should know. Mahima ji is obviously one thing.
Yeah.
When doing
Yes.
charity, left hand should not know what right hand did. Right hand should not know what left hand did. As in, you should not. That's not something you got to be proud about and say, I went and donated so much. I want my name on this. Blah blah blah. No.
Yeah.
So Shah Rukh Khan supposedly does that, and also Salman Khan, actually speaking.
Yeah, Salman Khan.
Let's not discount the man. He
And
actually
same thing
done
with
his part.
Rajni sir. Anybody who goes to him asking him for support,
He supposedly has.
He has never turned anybody away.
Yeah.
Anybody who
Wow.
has gone to him.
That's kept him in. That's the good graces he's always gotten, and that's how people love him for what he is. But Dipaji, thank you so much for calling
Sure,
in.
thank you.
Since we are limited with
yes,
only
I would
one.
like to hear what other people are saying.
Yeah, we also limited to only one line today, so sorry we can't take a
No
multiple
problem.
people.
No. That's absolutely fine. I'm watching. I'm listening.
Oh, thank you so
All right.
much. That's what even Deepa said when she actually heard your comment about Salman Khan. It's okay. She said, I'm watching. I'm listening.
I'm watching and listening.
Oh,
Okay,
that's what you said. Okay, fine.
Okay.
I didn't say that. Vipa said that, Fatrani. So, Deepa ji, please call कीजिएगा 408-912-2479. No, वो नहीं. वो भी कर सकते हो, चाहो. I'll try to see if I can fix that. But लाइन पे यहाँ पे कॉल कीजिएगा, वीडियो कॉल पे. नमस्ते. Well, कहाँ है? Where is she? Where is Deepa ji? Deepa ji supposed to call.
I know, where is she? I
Deepa
don't
ji
know.
कॉल कीजिएगा. हम आपके लिए वेट कर रहे हैं उत्सुकता से.
Huh. Deepa, I'm not saying that Amitabh is not right now for me. Amitabh is not a superstar.
Right
Amitabh
now for you?
No, he's not. He's
Right
not.
from beginning, he was never a superstar for me.
No, I think yes, Amitabh Bachchan, the angry young
Legendary
man,
star, yes, okay.
legendary.
We'll
yes,
give it to him.
He is a legend.
Legend,
Just
yes.
like how, but I'm not. I don't think that I look forward to a movie ki, oh wow, Amitabh sir ka ye movie
Exactly.
No,
and
I do look forward for a Rajini movie.
You do look forward to
I
it.
do, I do.
That's so sweet of you, Father.
Yeah.
नमस्कार, आपका हार्दिक स्वागत है. आप why do you call always in audio call? क्या आप बन जाओ ना सुपरस्टार? हम भी आप हमारे सुपरस्टार. हम वेट करते हैं आपका नेक्स्ट रिलीज कब होगा. हाँ?
हाल तो बाबा पहली बात देखो, आज टुडे वाज अ वेरी बैड डे
I'm
फॉर
sorry to
मी.
hear that.
तो फिर भी मुझे लगा कि इसी बहाने में एक बात करूंगी, थोड़ा मेरा भी मन बहल जाएगा.
Okay.
तो इसीलिए मैं वीडियो कॉल तो नहीं कर सकती,
No
ऑडियो
worries.
कर रही हूँ.
No worries. Thank you. So good. At least you called. I told you. I always no complaints. We love you whether you keep us in priority number 10 or call us only on audio call.
हे भगवान. हेलो.
हाँ.
हाँ. मैंने एक क्वेश्चन पूछा, वो मैं गलती से मैंने गीत कथा चल पेज पे गई थी, मैं उधर कमेंट कर रही हूँ.
हाँ.
और तुम लोग शायद वो नहीं देख रहे थे.
मैं सब देख रहा हूँ. मेरे पास सब चीजों पे मेरा आंख है. Don't worry.
हाँ,
That is one
मैं कैसे भूल सकती हूँ, तुम तो ब्रह्मांडिक नागरिक.
नहीं मैं सुपरस्टार के मतलब ओके doesn't matter. फालतू इज गेटिंग
मैंने
एम्बिशन.
मैं ये पूछ रही थी कि आज इतनी बातें हो रही है, उस दिन क्या हुआ था? सांप सूख गया था तुमको.
सांप सूख गया था.
क्या
हाँ.
कुछ बोलते हैं ना.
रात को बात नहीं कर रहा था कार में, वो बोल रही है.
अरे
हाँ.
मैं आई डोंट टॉक मच. दीपा जी आप क्या बैन फ्यू
What,
वर्ड्स.
really? हाँ.
See,
पूछो, पूरा दुनिया बोलेगा आपको.
नहीं
आपके पास
दीपा,
मैन फ्यू
नहीं
वर्ड्स.
दीपा, वो जब थक जाता है तो बात नहीं करता है.
थक की बात नहीं है फादरानी. मैं
हाँ.
जब फोकस करता हूँ तो बात नहीं करता हूँ.
कुछ भी फोकस करता है
जल्दी,
रैंडम.
I prefer silence.
ये उसका शो ऑफ स्टाइल है, बस उतना ही है और
Show
कुछ नहीं.
off style, वाह.
जैसे हमारे see one thing about our Rajini sir is this style,
Uh-huh.
right? Everything, the way he walks,
Uh-huh.
the way he talks.
Whoa.
Illappa. What does he say? How does he say? You know the Rajini style. When he spoke to him also, how cool and how
Nice
just
words.
effortless and smooth.
आज उनका बर्थडे है क्या?
अरे
हाँ, और sorry sir, sorry तलेवा,
सॉरी बर्थडे.
तलेवा,
ओ
this is
सॉरी
like-
बर्थडे. सॉरी. आज उनका बर्थडे का रजनीकांत है आज.
हाँ.
आज बर्थडे का रजनीकांत है फादरानी. दीपा जी.
एग्जैक्टली दीपा जी, आप ऐसे नहीं पूछ सकते. जो आदमी भाग के एक बुलेट को पकड़ के वापस फेंक सकता है और आप मर जाओगे, ऐसे टाइप में,
चाचा.
वो उसके बर्थडे के बारे में आप कैसे पूछ सकते हैं?
देखो ये न्याय नहीं है, अन्याय है फालतू रानी.
ओहो, वेरी गुड, वेरी एग्जैक्टली एग्री विथ यू. हमें क्यों नहीं ऐसा पावर्स? आई अंडरस्टैंड दीपा. आई अंडरस्टैंड.
Yeah.
यू कांट कंपेयर सलमान खान एंड रजनीकांत.
मैं सलमान खान की बात नहीं कर रही हूँ.
मैंने नहीं किया. मान लो मैंने भी नहीं किया.
हेलो,
दीपा ने
हेलो.
क्या बोला मालूम है? ओह.
अरे मैंने सुनी उसकी बात.
हाँ.
तो देखो, मैं वो बात नहीं कर रही हूँ. जब तो यही कुछ दिखाते हैं कुछ और किसी और मूवी में, तुम लोग लॉजिक ये वो सब निकालते हो और
Exactly.
बोलते हाँ हाउ इज इट, इट्स अ बंडल मूवी, बुलशिट मूवी. लेकिन व्हेन रजनीकांत डज इट, इट्स ऑल ओके.
Yes, all okay.
Yes, I mean, come on, you're talking about Talaiva. He's above. That is why superstardom.
नहीं फालतू रानी.
Transcending logic.
Transcending logic, transcending human
Abilities.
reasoning. And
अरे
transcending
देखो तुम लोग पूछ रहे थे ना सुपरस्टार, तो मेरे हिसाब से अमिताभ बच्चन से ज्यादा बड़ा सुपरस्टार नहीं है
I agree. In a way, I agree with her because Abdul just
I
6
agree.
feet. नहीं, but मैं हूँ ना.
there are many things.
अरे मैं हूँ ना.
हाँ
मैं हूँ ना.
देखो देखो
अरे मैं हूँ ना.
at the age of देखो प्राइम टाइम में बहुत लोग रहते हैं बाकी, but still coming out of close to almost death came उसे and again going bankrupt and again re-emerging.
That's true.
He had lot of ups and downs and
Yeah.
still now standing strong and still he is revered and he is so relevant to the current market
no,
and current
no
industry.
no disputing.
And my नहीं मैं पूरे बोलूंगी ना, मैं बोलूंगी.
बोलो.
My grandparents were his fan and now my kids
Are
are
his
his
fans. And then
So-
their kids are going to be his fans.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sure I will show the picture, his movies to my grandkids also.
Correct.
Maybe Deepa,
And they
but
will be fans.
no
That's-
disputing, but that doesn't equate him
Yes,
to
he is
the imaging
indeed
and
the
the
superstar.
branding that our Talaiva has.
Yeah.
He has
But
risen
कितना
above all of that.
फालतू ने कहा कितना लिमिटेड है तलैवा का.
नहीं,
You
नहीं,
cannot
limited-
say that.
No, I
Right,
agree.
right,
No,
right.
so Deepa, I'll tell you. I agree with you. So
Huh.
she's right. There is Amitabh ji is very close.
Yeah.
Legendary star, 100% sure. तो देखो अभी क्या हुआ कि गुस्से में फालतू ने चली गई
नहीं यार, नहीं
उसका एक मीटिंग है. लेकिन दीपा जी आई एग्री विथ यू. तो आप जो बोल रहे हैं मैं मानता हूँ. And that's what we're trying to see. We're trying to see how we can define superstar. आज इनके बारे में शो नहीं, रजनीकांत के बारे में शो नहीं है. तो you can talk about anybody. If you feel Amitabh Bachchan is a superstar, great, more power to you. ठीक है?
Yeah, because for me रजनीकांत
Sure.
देखो तमिलनाडु में है, but that doesn't mean.
नहीं, सुनो.
खुशबू एक्ट्रेस खुशबू है ना.
नहीं सुनो मेरी बात. आज का show is not about you disputing somebody else not being a superstar. So I was trying to explain to Faltoni also. It's about you thinking who's superstar, because superstar जैसे by definition of all these people who are so-called superstars always say that is something defined or given to them by their audience, right?
Correct.
ये आपका हक है कि उनको माने कि superstar है कि नहीं, है ना?
नहीं मैं बोल रही थी कि like मैं सोच रही थी ever since you I mean after the show started I was listening, right? So एक ही नाम मेरे जुबान पे आया. I mean nobody stands even close for the fact that he has been in the industry. वही पे है. Statistics are in front of our eyes, like
Yeah.
so long he is standing tall still now. देखो वैसे देखो आफ्टर एज बहुत लोग मतलब पुराने एक्टर्स कितने ऑब्लिवियस हो गए, मतलब इतने इररिलेवेंट हो गए, जैसे दिलीप कुमार साहब एंड मेनी अदर एक्टर्स इतने नहीं है, कर नहीं पाते, हो नहीं पाता है.
So you're saying that for you
Yeah.
the superstardom is in terms of longevity, how long they can be in the industry, correct?
yet
Okay.
giving you are putting in effort and
Yeah, good. No, understandable.
relevant to
Totally understandable.
connecting with people. Yeah, connecting with people.
Totally understandable.
And he's so humble, so grounded.
Hmm.
And when you see especially the
Well, okay, see, thing is
the
again,
amount
so
of
जो आप
people have love for him on especially the Kaun Banega Crorepati, wherein he met closely with quite a bit amount of पता नहीं कितने
देखो
लाखों लोगों
आप
को
ऐसे क्यों
मिले.
कर रहे हो? आप don't defend the thing. If you think he's a superstar, we're not going to question it. I'm totally for it, okay? But we have a caller who's just called right now. Let's see if we can get them on here. Hello, who's this? I think we have a problem with the line, so it's okay.
हाँ आप लोगों का सुनाई देता है, लेकिन हमें पैम बोल रही थी नहीं सुनाई देता.
अच्छा ठीक है,
चलो
sorry.
ठीक है, मैं रखती हूँ, फिर कोई और शायद प्लीज कॉल ऑडियो कॉल कर सकते हो तुम लोग व्हाट्सएप पे.
Yeah.
Everybody.
And again, thank you so much, Deepaji. Again, I'm telling you, superstardom is everybody's personal thing. It's very subjective.
Yes.
If you think he's somebody's superstar, it's fine. Don't defend anything. And I'm saying just that,
And I agree with Vibha on Madhuri. She's not there yet, but I think she उसी नक्शे कदम पे चल रही है. She is like very much involved in all the activities.
But
she's
again,
doing lot of things.
just given by whatever you have said so far, longevity, in terms of being consistent, and you talked about the fact productive, questionable. Again, I think superstars transcend productivity. You don't have to worry about them, their movies making money or not in the first place. Being creative,
Productive in the sense, Altu Baba, मैं बोल रही हूँ दुनिया के साथ चलना बोल रही हूँ मैं.
हाँ,
कहीं
तो
पे गुम नहीं हो गए.
unfortunately हमारा system, our Indian system has not given the opportunity to create or give opportunity for women to become superstars. Even Madhuri
Correct.
Dixit, maximum what, 3 decades only. 2 decades actually speaking. बाद में उसको first she went out into the thing, right? Where did she get the opportunity to reign like how Amitabh Bachchan got the opportunity to reign for 3 decades?
Correct.
Right? So that's
तो
unfair.
इसीलिए बोल रही हूँ अभी वापस आके जो कर रही है which is very commendable.
तो she's not there.
Her dance
Unfortunately.
school is like totally free, which I didn't know myself.
Yeah.
मैंने recently उसका एक मूवी इंटरव्यू देखा.
Yeah.
उसमें उसने बताया कि how she,
So here's the thing. So all those things which they do for free and everything, understandable. There's a lot of things which are there for tax havens they got to do. So hence some of the philanthropy. That's why I want to remove it off, saying that the philanthropic activities
Correct.
are not connected to superstardom
Not
at all in the
connected.
first place.
Yes.
But anyway, thank you so much.
मैंने example दिया. I mean,
हाँ.
she's trying to connect to people on that way. मैं बोल रही हूँ.
Correct.
See, because how well, I mean, how otherwise you are able to connect with the people.
Correct. Understand.
Especially these movie people.
Yes, wonderful.
They need a middle ground. Yeah.
Thank you, Deepa ji.
बंधुजन जो कॉल कर रहे थे प्लीज कॉल करो मैं अभी रखती हूँ.
Thank you so much, Deepa ji. And let's see if we can try once more. Try to see if we can call on board. Hi, namaskar. आपका हार्दिक स्वागत है. Who's this?
Pam.
Pam, Pranab ji. Pranab ji, continue karo. I think, hello? Okay, so Pranab ji, we seem to have a problem with our phone lines where we're not able to hear you. So if you can just try to see if you can you hear us now? Hello, Pranab ji, can you say something? Pranab ji, you're able to hear us, but we're not. So can you please call our WhatsApp number which you have and we'll try to get you on over there that way. Thank you, sir. Please do give us a call back. And of course, Banjan, number to call here 408-912-2479. We do have a small issue with our phone lines, but we will see if we can actually get that sorted out. I think we figure out what the problem is, but we'll try to fix it later on, Manajan, for sure. लेकिन अभी के लिए कॉल करने के लिए आपके पास हमारा WhatsApp नंबर रहेगा, कॉल कीजिएगा for sure 408. You should know the number if you're already part of Inner Circle. I'm not going to give the number right now to you guys. And yes, तो अभी के लिए let's see if I can get Pranab ji on air. उन्होंने actually phone किया था, तो I'll see if I can get him on. And अगर आज हम लोग बातें कर रहे हैं about superstars and we're talking about Rajnikant साहब का आज ये है, it's his birthday, so we actually are on this occasion, we are not doing a Rajni special as such, but we are trying to see if we can let me see if I can dial this person in and we can talk to them. So Rajnikant ji ko hum log generally we consider him to be a superstar from our in our midst, of course. And agar aap log, if you have a definition of superstar, you can definitely let us know on that. Let's see, we have with us right now on air Pranab ji, kaise hain sir?
मैं बढ़िया हूँ. How are you, Pam?
Very good. I hope people are able to hear his voice, because I hear his voice on a different level totally. So Pranab ji, yes, बताइए sir.
Yes, tell me.
हाँ, तो आपको थोड़ा कंटिन्यू करना पड़ेगा, because I'm trying to see if I can get this. There you go. This works now, I suppose. हाँ, बताइए sir.
Yeah, just calling the show. You have
Yes, we're talking about superstar. So आपके हिसाब से superstar का definition क्या है?
superstar definitions.
Do you subscribe to anything called superstar definition?
Yeah, of course, like one who is more loved by people, more popular and more acceptable, good human being, probably who has come in touch of it, and definitely loved by kids and adults alike. That is for my definition of a most lovable or loved star, which definitely can be elevated to a superstar. That means is above other stars.
Okay. So ऐसा देखा जाए तो आपको लगता है कि यहाँ पे हमारे इंडियन इंडस्ट्री में काफ़ी सारे एंट्रीज आए हैं, एंड कुछ लोग बोले कि शाहरुख खान इज अ क्लोज कंटेंडर टू बी अ सुपरस्टार. हम बोल रहे हैं कि रजनीकांत इज ऑलरेडी देयर इन दैट स्पेस. And we had some people also talk about Amitabh Bachchan ji as one of the superstar contenders. What do you think? What is your opinion on this?
Absolutely. Nobody comes even close to Amitabh Bachchan. So Amitabh Bachchan is the most lovable, most loved star for me.
Okay.
um, in terms of being loved by a wide variety of people, from kids to adults and seniors. So, and of course, when you see him on the reality show, you see the human side of him connecting with people. So that definitely makes him most lovable and more respectable stars across the world. I think he certainly is beyond and above and beyond anybody.
So let me ask you one thing. So I have been saying this all through the show that superstar jo concept hai, it is going to end after this generation. Do you think there came anybody else other than Amitabh Bachchan? Let's say.
Well, superstar is something our Indian cinema has come up with. See, in Hollywood, there is nothing called a superstar. You say a big star or a famous star. Is not, I don't think we use the term a superstar here. But yeah, see, it also depends on the time also. Like in the previous decades, we didn't have a lot of actors who were successful. So that definitely the numbers were less. But as you see today, a lot of new guys come, and not everybody makes it big, but some people stay. So in recent terms, you will see somebody like Shah Rukh or Salman or Akshay Kumar. They have been there for at least few decades now, and then they have been successful, still getting movies, and some of them have done some good movies, some of them not done some good movies. Yeah, if tomorrow, you never know, tomorrow maybe there will be somebody who can be as successful and popular as today's star. Nobody can predict the future, so we cannot say that tomorrow there will not be a so-called superstar. We cannot say that. There may be somebody, who knows.
So the one thing, definition, what you talked about, in fact, what we have got thus far, we had Vibhaji call, we had Deepaji call, all those things given different definition of what superstars, because actually there's no place available to say what a superstar is also, right? So again, so this is a birthday of Rajinikanth Saab. So on the day we just trying to define what it is. So there were some people who said, oh, superstar वो होता है जो philanthropically बहुत करते हैं. मैंने बोला वो निकाल दो, वो that doesn't come in consideration at all.
That is
so I like
not.
I like what you said in terms of, see, one is of course like very similar to what Deepa said you're saying. So Deepa said that this should be long term and then क्रॉस जनरेशनल. तो आप भी वही बोला, आपने बोला कि जो बच्चों को और बड़ों को दोनों समानता से attract करे, right? The attraction of their work or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That to you also defines a superstar, correct?
Certainly, yes.
And you are saying
also popular. Rajinikanth is also a great star. No disrespect to him, but if I compare, certainly Amitji he comes out at the top. So for me,
correct. So that is because the fact that your exposure to Rajinikanth is lesser compared to your exposure to Amitabh Bachchan, correct?
Yeah, but from whatever I have seen in the movies, I can compare the acting and other things. So for me, yeah, definitely I have seen maybe a handful of movies of him, but even comparing with him, still Amitji for me is scores higher than him.
So to me, that's why I'm trying to tell also from the beginning. It's superstardom also is all about branding. In your face branding. जितने आप उनको देख के आपको you feel, oh, that's how it's supposed to be, ideal person. So the thing is, South में से जब रजनीकांत जो आते हैं ना, he has not done many movies in Hindi. हिंदी में तो उनका चंद 2-3 फिल्मी हैं बस. So the Hindi population doesn't know of his work, right? One thing. And second thing is, they're not exposed to the movies like how they were exposed to Amitabh Bachchan. Amitabh Bachchan, n number of movies in 90s and 80s, right? And you would have seen posters of him everywhere. Rajinikanth, it's same thing for somebody growing from the southern part of India, right? But what I'm trying to say is, there are two different apples oranges kaisa compare kar sakte hain hum log. That's why I'm saying that for you a superstar can be anybody. So what we are trying to see is how we can define superstar in general and identify, is there somebody in that range? Because South mein abhi to level of what Rajinikanth is, there are a few contenders in the South industry. Right? But they have not crossed the belt of Deccan Plateau. They're still in the Deccan Plateau itself. Rajinikanth crossed the Deccan Plateau also. So now, in terms of Amitabh Bachchan is across, right? He's pan-India and pretty much global star right now. He also comes under one of the 10 of the most richest actors in the entire world. Amitabh Bachchan's name comes there. And the next person who comes in the name of the most richest actors, jo hai na, to Shah Rukh Khan comes in the mix. So nobody else comes under the particular list. So basically, if you look at it that way, if you look at the branding per se, superstar mein, you're right, Amitabh Bachchan takes the cake because he has the branding which is global now, right? So thank you so much, sir. आपने आज कॉल करके हमारे आज का सुपरस्टार शो पे सुपरस्टार लगा दिया आपने. Thank you so much.
धन्यवाद.
अच्छा लगा आपने कॉल किया. ऐसे ही कॉल करते रहेगा and अच्छा लगता है जब आप कॉल करते हो.
Thank you. I like it too.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot.
And of course, today is a show. We actually do a superstar show. We want to actually celebrate the birthday of Rajinikanth, who we consider a superstar. And again, superstars are branding, Murajan. I'm not saying Rajinikanth is something I like as a human being. I would hero worship. No, the concept, the branding they created of Rajinikanth. So if you follow the particular movies of Rajinikanth, you understand this. And yes, in a very subliminal way, superstars have movies which actually become their marketing vehicles. You would see Amitabh Bachchan as superstar because he has been a hero in all the movies. So subconsciously, you already know that he's a hero. He's going to save the day. Similarly with Shah Rukh Khan, he's a hero, the protagonist in all the movies he makes. So the branding is there that yes, he's a person. So in a way, we subconsciously start feeling that they cannot err, right? They're beyond error. They're beyond human. Fallacies or human flaws. So that's what we're trying to get at, because also understand that superstar doesn't mean that they actually are heroes or morally responsible people in real life. They also are human beings, but the brand grows beyond the individual, and that's when superstardom comes into play. And Rajinikanth has made it expressively for you guys to understand that yes, he knows that the difference between Rajinikanth, which is a brand, and Rajinikanth, which is him, though it is the same person playing it, for him it's a persona he plays of the superstar, and that's why he keeps it real. When he comes out, also I appreciate about him is the fact that he doesn't apply makeup and try to look like the kind of stuff and very expensive stuff and everything, but he does have that charisma when he goes on screen. So on screen, Rajinikanth concept is what we like and what I appreciate, like a hero. Like everybody growing up needs to have a hero in mind, and that's exactly what a superstar does. Creates an ideal for somebody to live up to, like the ideals to live up to, right? Like if growing up, every child should have a hero, they say, right? There's a reference point for everybody to live as, and these superstars are the ones. And when you actually try to meld them together in real life and real life, that's when you actually get mixed up with all those things and controversies and everything come up, which unfortunately has happened most towards the northern belt, which is the Hindi cinema part of it. And they try to mix up the particular person and the actor. They keep it separate. They try to do it, but it's very difficult to do. It takes a lot of time and a huge PR team to build it, which I think in a way Shah Rukh Khan has built it. Same with even Amitabh Bachchan. So please don't just think they're superstar because of what they are. It's superstar because of what we are made to believe about them. And it's okay. Everybody's belief is respected here, as you know. And thank you so much for participating in today's show. And our humble attempt was just to get ourselves to talk about these things, just so we know when we talk to our children, we don't seem, oh, these guys have dogma. They don't know what they're talking about. How can this particular be? Because America में यहाँ पे Western world में concept superstar ही नहीं है. There's nothing like a hero worship per se. Yeah, they have their own people they look up to as stars and influencers and all the stuff. जो हमारे में अभी भी is really getting to the point right now. So all that is going to change with time, very rightly said, but I love the fact that you're all chiming in today and talking to us and getting the discussion going in terms of what it is. But again, we want to definitely wish Rajinikanth sir a very happy birthday. And of course, Rajinikanth sir as the human being which we know, and also the persona of Rajinikanth, which actually is something which we worship. And you can see the photograph over there. It just clearly shows you his signature hairstyle, and that look of his face is what's more important. He has aged out, but still has maintained that ageless Rajini is still alive. He has a few movies coming up right now. If you didn't know about that, the movie called Jailer coming out, Rajinikanth, which actually will be he's 72 years old, pretty much the age, I think, of Amitabh Bachchan as well. And he still is active and acting and all the stuff. So worth to watch. If you want to join us for a screening of Rajinikanth movie, just to let us know, message us. We all go together as a team to watch that movie for sure. And इसी के साथ Banjan, we're going to be coming to the close of our show right now. I just want to say have a wonderful evening. We'll see you tomorrow bright and early with our Pam Pam show tomorrow at 5 p.m. तब तक के लिए good night, शबा खैर and a प्यार भरा mwah.
You are listening to Radio D Hotties, powered by Mahima Creations.
Hi, this is Anushka Sharma. You're listening to me on Radio The Hotties with Altu Baba and Faltu Rani, where entertainment keeps getting hotter.